Hello friends, this is our second series and here we are going to talk about memory allocation in OS. And under memory allocation, we are going to talk about how to find page faults. How to find page faults. To find page faults, there are three main ways. First fit, best fit and worst fit. So using these three ways, we can find page faults. So in this first video, we are going to talk about first fit. In all these first fit, best fit and worst fit, I am using the same question and I am doing it as a question, so it will be easy for you to understand. So let's see, given memory partitions of 100K, 500, 200, 300 and 600 are in order. So these are the partitions. There are 5 partitions and they are in order. You have to keep this in mind. And how many page faults first fit generate to place the processes of 112, 415, 317, 255 and finally 500. So there are 5 processes and they are also in order. So now let's start answering. What we have to do here is we have to draw a table and that table only contains rows. So we have to draw a table with rows representing these partitions. So there are 5 partitions and we have to draw 5 rows. And name them. As it is given in the question that the partitions are in order, you have to write them in same order given in the question. And then write down the processes. If you can rename them, it is easy for you. So let's rename them. When you are placing these processes in these partitions, it is easy when you have renamed, because you don't have to write these numbers and all, only you can write these letters. So what happens in first fit is you have to place these processes in the very first suitable partition you get. So let's move to P1. If you take P1 here, you can see that you can place P1 in all these 4 partitions because this number is lesser than all these 4. So from all these 4 partitions, which we meet first is this 500K. So we are going to place this P1 in this partition. Now after placing this process here, you can see that there are more available space. So now we are going to calculate the available space. The size of this process is 112, so 500 minus 112 is 388. We have 388 space left here. Right? And now we are done with P1. Let's move to P2. It is 150. So you can see we can't place it here, and you can't place it here as well. And now this partition size is not 500, it's 388. So you can't place it here, you can't place it here, here you can't, but in this partition you can place P2. So we are going to place P2 here, and again do the same thing. Calculate the available space. 600 minus 450, which is 150. So you have 150 available here. And we are done with P2 as well. Now let's move to P3. It is 317. So you can see that we can place it in this partition. You can't place it anywhere else. We can place P3 here. So you saw that why we calculate the available space. So you can take it later. You can take that available space to replace these processes. And now there is no need of calculating the available space. So you can see that when 317 is reduced from 388, it is a very less amount. So there are no processes have least number of values, so no need of calculating them. And now let's move to P4, and it is 255. So you can see that you can't place it here or here or here, but you can place it in this partition P4. And we are done with P4 as well. Now finally P5. So where can we place P5? You can see that we can't place P5 anywhere here. In any partition we can't place process 5. So that means this process is left behind. And now let's see the question again. What it asks is how many page faults first fit generate. So the answer is 1 page fault. If I tell why the answer becomes 1 page fault, because there is only one process that we cannot place in here. So the number of processes we can't place in these partitions are the number of page faults. So when there is one process, the answer is 1 page fault. Sorry, there's no S actually. So the answer is 1 page fault. So this is how to do the first fit, and there are 2 more to go, best fit and worst fit. So I'm going to discuss them in the next videos, and the links for them are given in the description. So let's meet in the next video. Thank you.